Alright, today we're going to be looking at The Legend of Avantris D&D animated shorts. Yeah, I don't know anything about this, but we're going to be looking at it, and, yeah. And what better way to come in without knowing anything? So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. I swear, I need to get a new chair. This thing is, like, absolutely messed up, but then again, how could it not after I, after the incident? And, yeah, for those wondering, yeah, there's still a hole in the wall. That's sadly not going to get fixed for a bit. Alright, I got nothing else for this intro, so we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into it. So let's go into that now, shall we? I don't know how many of these I'm going to be watching, because there's like 130, so I'll probably just be watching, like, a couple, yeah.
Every time you laugh in real life, you take 1d6 damage.
Oh my god. No, that's not possible. I will never laugh again.
Yeah, boy. Famous last words where you laugh.
And, you know, see, I don't know if watch out for that desk.
And there he goes.
Someone is the culprit here. You are now a noir detective.
This won't be funny at all.
I watched this Remy stubbed his toe in that ottoman.
What?
And I knew.
He's trying so hard not to.
Revolver.
Oh my.
You look like you're in some...
Oh man, I love it because it's reminding me of how the hole got in the wall. Oh Jesus.
some pain. There's like a 20% chance you enjoy the process.
He's almost done.
Stomach's never felt that way before. Oh yeah, don't stop.
Clear it. I'm in the danger zone.
Yeah, he's almost done.
I'm going to pull out my plastic toy ray gun.
Okay.
How many tickles does it take to...
Saw that going an entirely different way until they said ray gun. My mind is scrambled, man.
Get an octopus to laugh?
What?
Tentacles! And I'm going to pull the trigger. I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
Jesus.
Try and suck me towards you.
Oh, okay. The octopus.
You suck me, you also suck yourself.
If only I could.
That's why I removed these ribs.
Oh my god.
The octopus begins to float away into space.
Oh.
This is my nightmare! Grab me, Caboose, save me!
Oh my god.
Don't let this kraken be a squid napper!
Squint net? Okay.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I laugh and I release it.
What's your name?
You were just done.
Pete Nut!
Oh my
Oh my god! I think we might be related.
nut.
Are
Oh
we
my god.
I'm Hazelnut.
Know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of another Pete joke where, you know, a guy says, "And my name is Pete," and then he says, "My last name is Ness." His name is Pete Ness, and yeah, you get the joke.
Oh my god!
Is Grandma Nut still alive?
She is, believe it or not.
What is he?
She's still kicking around.
Nothing can ever kill Grandma Nut.
And then there was that weird uncle that no one wanted to talk about.
Oh.
His name was Deez.
Oh my god.
Dis nut.
This.
and D's, the twins, they were... Yeah, we don't talk about Dis and D's.
They begin to fall into
Oh
a
my
slumber.
god.
No, I've been drugged.
Oh.
You begin to move through the... I am going to make you change your character.
I assume it would be a landmine.
Yeah.
In this direction, torso in this direction.
I will be the DM that kills Chuckles.
Well, hi.
Strangers in the woods with no one around?
It's not like a weird trip.
Why would this be a weird trip? There's a large talking mouse.
That's-
I am a clown that can't take off my flesh gloves. And that
That's-
guy's wearing a can of beans for a hat. Normal
Definitely
day.
sounds like a weird trip.
Much more beautiful than the dumpster.
Oh, that's what that smell was.
But Torbeck's name is Torbeck.
Oh.
You might have some nerve damage. It'll go away in a couple months.
I
Oh.
think the nerve damage is from all the alcohol.
Gideon, who was the last person you killed?
Might have been a clown.
Oh.
Carnival.
The voice of the last person you killed tells you things about their life no one wants to know.
Oh no.
You know I had chlamydia.
Chuggles, you were a mediocre clown at best. I accidentally killed you, and I'm starting to think that it wasn't an accident.
The
Oh.
one thing I'll never forget is the sound of their screams.
Chuggles,
Jesus.
who are you even talking about?
His
I
victims?
scream.
What is the
You
name?
scream.
jeez.
We all scream. In the terrible house fire at the family reunion.
I mean, you didn't even need to set it on fire for the family reunion to be a house fire, because, I mean, what other way could you describe the family reunion? Or at least that's how I describe mine. Politely.
Known that he'd haunt me all my days just because I punched him in the body and killed him. I probably still would have done it.
Yeah, you broke every rib I had.
I'll do it again.
You were strong then. They never tell you how they shit themselves. They don't put those in the song. Gosh, I wish there was wine in hell.
He's just
Ricka,
losing
you
it.
begin to feel your body change.
Oh, boy.
As you get taller.
Oh, oh.
Your eyes look towards Gideon, your arch nemesis.
Oh.
Mikey, will you please be Chuckles for me?
Oh, Jesus.
What is happening
Oh, my
to
God.
me? Oh
my god.
This is how he came to be.
Elder God made flesh.
Oh no, are you guys seeing this? Am I going crazy again?
No, you're dead. I saw pigs eat your flesh. No, this is not happening.
Oh, I watched the
It's-
whole thing myself,
He's-
hovering above my corpse.
He's reincarnating into another person's body and taking over or something, however that works. I don't know. I wish I knew how to explain it better, but I am a dumbass, so yeah. Yeah. When my editor says I have a graduate's degree in dumbass, where he wasn't kidding.
It had withered away from alcoholism long before I expired. I knew this happened to Clutzy, and when I fucked him
Clutzy?
back to hell, I didn't think it would happen so soon.
This is what happened to me. Gricko's stuck inside of Chuckle's mind right now,
Oh.
watching all of this happen.
no.
I feel like I wear goblin flesh pretty nice. I can warp it into reanimated clown flesh in a pinch. It actually is quite the easy conversion. Hey Gideon, what's your favorite animal?
I hate this guy. You know what? It's a pig.
You know what they say?
'Cause it
What's
ate
good
him.
for the robotic basset hound is good for the hippopotamus, snake, space clown, living ooze, robotic pug.
Okay.
Classic saying, Red.
That's one hell of a crew. Oh boy. I feel like I'm watching like some. I feel like this would go for like a good, like, anime parody or whatever. Like, I don't know why. This reminds me of Konosuba for some reason. I don't know why. Oh jeez. I still need to watch that, man. I still need to. I have not watched any of it. I need to though. I like how I need to get a new damn chair because this thing is just. This thing is so broken. Like, first it was like leaning back, forced to lean back in like an obtuse angle. Now it's like leaning at like a 230-degree angle now, which that's entirely my fault, but yeah.
I know you are a space clown, but now is not the time for jokes.
There's always a time
Exactly.
for jokes. Why did the mermaid wear seashells?
Oh boy, why?
She grew out of a bee shell.
Okay.
Oh my!
I propose that we kill Chuckle.
I'm in. Caboose, stop being such a cadude. Oh, just 2 more concoctions, surely, if we have time. Take some of these ingredients. I have no idea what any of this does. Ooh, fizzy. Oh, how do I get that up? Here's a little bit of honey, a little bit of mustard. Mustard! Mustard? Let's not be silly. Lemon, on the other hand.
The
Okay.
yellow mustard container floating.
Yep. Perfect.
It's your green child.
Yeah, you know, like littering in the ocean. Now where there's littering in space. Love it.
Need a booster seat.
My green child.
As the green child with the very large dog.
No. This is actually a goblin. It's an adult man. This is an adult man that you're looking at. You're looking at an adult man goblin.
Oh, I'll be
Jesus.
damned.
I'm actually the oldest of the group.
Oh, I was wondering why your voice was so low compared to most children. Anyway, my question still stands. Do you need
God.
a booster seat? Let's have a coloring page and some crowns if you want to color.
I won't say no to that.
All right.
Oh, word jumble. Or mouse, cat.
Nice.
Oh, the diagonal's tricky. You'll get that one soon.
You always do this first thing.
Children have been going missing. It could be gorilla of the woods.
There's a wild gorilla on the loose.
I'm not
Jesus.
saying gorilla.
Say Harambe?
I'm saying gorilla.
Is it a charcoal gorilla or a cocaine gorilla?
Story goes that she eats children.
You probably shouldn't let us in if children are going missing. We're just gonna make it worse. No, she's
Probably.
actually dangerous because she's using gorilla tactics.
Okay.
I fear the Winter Queen might not show up for the crowning.
Yes, and also I think there's gonna be a gorilla. Was that the gorilla on the loose?
I hate to tell you this, but gorilla.
They're waiting.
Gorilla.
This is so fun. This is a freaking dumb, but it's hilarious. Oh my god, I just thought of something. Imagine if they... Oh no. Imagine if they implemented the 11 billion missing snow crabs. Oh god. I can already tell that they would have a blast with that, and I want to see that happen. Oh god, let's get back into this.
Hamilton, why are there so many perverts in your mansion? What do you mean? Like just my guests? They're in the walls. They look through the eye holes and they stick things through the holes.
Oh, that's...
They peeked at us while we were sleeping and changing our clothes.
That's uncomfortable.
The floorboards, they took the door off, they looked at us while we were changing.
Ugh.
They tell us they've got sausage for us, but it's
Ooh.
not really sausage.
I took a bite of one and it wasn't sausage at all. What was it?
Oh no.
It was a penis.
You spit it out.
No.
Oh my
Well, I
god.
mean, eventually, but somebody's walking around with a bloody penis. Who's it gonna be?
This is so dumb.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It was... I hate this. Bitsy.
Yeah?
You told us that your town was going to kick you out forever, and you don't even seem upset about that.
They keep asking me to leave, and I didn't leave, and then they were gonna tell me to kick out, and then I was gonna be kicked out, and I was like, I don't want that to happen. Why?
Why were they going to kick you out?
Yeah.
Because they don't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
What?
It's a long story. You wouldn't understand.
I'm really trying.
Yeah.
They had to kick you out because they didn't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice. We might have to kick you out if we don't understand the difference between lemons and lemon juice.
Well, the one is the lemon, and then the other's like a liquidy juice kind. They kept saying that one came from the other, and that's horseshit.
Clearly, the juice comes from the lemon, but once you squeeze the juice out of the lemon, it
This is
stops
what they
being a
kept
lemon.
saying. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have any lemons on me, but if you squeeze that lemon and lemon juice came out, I wouldn't.
All right, when we get to Click Clock, I am gonna blow your mind.
Oh boy.
Chuckles war cry.
Honestly, this whole thing is honestly just what it's like when you play D&D with like a bunch of weed laying around. That's honestly what this just seems like to me, which, you know what? What better way to do it, you know?
I'm going to commit various war crimes!
Hell yeah!
No, war.
I'll be wanted in at least 13 different countries!
I'm going for all of them.
A war cry.
Oh,
No.
the war cry!
No.
I'm going to commit various unforgivable war crimes!
Alright, nice.
I'll be wanted in every country!
Niece.
enough.
No, neat.
Gas.
I said niece instead of neat. What is wrong with my mouth, man? Well, I mean, we already know one thing, but still, like, what is... Why can't I say words right, man?
Every country!
Close enough.
Mustard? How about mustard gas? Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion.
Oh my god.
Come, my child soldier.
Full metal jacket.
I've become a space warlord in the Outer Rim.
You got the crawfish, right?
Jesus.
I at least got something either called crawfish or crawfish.
Carlfish?
Yeah, well,
Oh no, did I say crawfish?
fish?
Yes.
Hey there, guys. Oh God, I'm still alive. So,
Oh boy.
I'm Carl. That's also Carl. That's also Carl. What's up, bro?
She begins to mix it up as she throws one Carl in and then one Carl in.
No.
Even better.
Bummer, my game.
She begins to ladle the broth and then she scoops out one fish and puts it in, and there's a Carl in each bowl.
Look, man.
Think about the time that we learned.
His face, man. Bro, I'm laughing so hard my damn lips are getting chapped. Jesus.
And the decision-making framework when we met the Sugandis.
No.
Who are the Sugandis?
There we go.
The Sugandis nuts.
Yep. Yep.
All I require is your greatest joke.
Oh boy.
I already have a
Don't.
joke in mind.
Don't. Oh no.
Which one?
The one that DM hates the most.
But I was saving for the grand finale.
We went too early.
Never again make a D's nuts joke.
Thank
Well, I'm
God.
glad it wasn't too bad a price for me. I thought that I was gonna have to become a mind goblin.
No.
What's a mind
It's. There we go.
Riggo, what's a mind goblin, man? Help me out. I've never heard of it.
Is.
I don't understand, man, but I like finish the thought. Why would you ask
He
me
is
what's
pressuring the absolute hell out of him, man, and it's hilarious.
a mind goblin?
Yeah.
And
What
you
is
can't
one?
articulate what's a mind goblin.
Yeah.
You run into that, like, is that what Glorbo was? Is Glorbo a mind goblin?
A single tear will run down.
You all look crazy. She's especially crazy. I kind of like it. What's your name, sweetheart?
My name's Peggy and I'm single.
She says from behind the clown mask.
You want me to take my clothes off
No.
so you can see what I'm packing?
No.
I'm gonna leave the mask on though.
Am I gonna learn why they call you Peggy?
Oh my God.
This metronome is just one extreme to the other. Jesus.
Oh my God.
You know, Peggy, I'm not sure where you learned that this was a socially acceptable thing to do on a regular basis.
It's what I always say. They could put my clothes back on. They never do.
Jesus.
Immediately rise from the dead as vampires.
What has happened to me?
Oh my God. Oh no.
Your voice is a little low. I slap you on the back.
Oh.
What has happened to me? Do we trust Briggsy and the Torbeck? I will take Briggsy. Okay.
Always picked last. Torbeck can't catch a break.
Torbeck,
Yes.
do you wish to join us in a mortal life?
No.
Not particularly.
That's too bad.
Jesus. Oh, good Lord. Oh. Lovely. Jesus. Christ.
You develop an appetite for human bone.
Oh.
Are you alright? Torbeck is hungry.
Well, we got more muffins, I think.
Torbeck doesn't want a muffin.
What are you feeling? Maybe like some eggs? Oh, I know what you want. Mini muffins.
Torbeck has never had a hunger like this before.
Are you feeling like some horse?
I know Torbeck keeps bringing up the bright light, and it has nothing to do with human bones, but we should definitely follow the bright light. What racist juggles?
I was once human.
No.
Then I
Oh, boy.
drank the ichor, and I was reborn.
Man, he really went from this into that. I don't know. Is that an upgrade, a downgrade? There no opinion. I don't know.
Doc always says it's COPD, and I'm like, get out of here.
I hate
liquor, especially when it's in licorice.
What?
Licorice.
Dormek thinks it's pronounced licorice.
That's what I think too.
That's what the Illuminati want you to do.
My mom always says she wishes she had a daughter.
How often does she say that?
Every morning when I get up.
Can we get away from this depressing kid? Duncan, how many sauces do you have? We don't need sauces. I mean, it's a little try. All right, sauces. What do you got?
We've got a chili pepper sauce.
Okay.
We have a buttermilk ranch.
Okay.
Do that.
We have a mango compote.
Okay.
We have a mild, medium, and hot.
Okay.
We got yellow mustard.
Okay.
Why don't you just get done with it and say, okay, can you repeat that entire list for me, please? I didn't hear it right. Oh, god damn it.
On mustard.
Okay.
Because I messed up the screen.
Mustard,
Okay.
hot mustard.
Okay.
Cajun mustard.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you want to know the rest of them? We have a soy sauce,
Okay.
a berry sauce, raspberry jam.
Okay.
Is there maybe a sauce
We have raspberry jelly,
you enjoy? You could add to
I want to
that.
know everything that's available to me.
Well, God.
Italian dressing,
Okay.
Thousand Island dressing.
There's a lot of islands, okay. Okay.
Do you have French dressing?
No.
You all have French dressing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted.
Oh. I guess he found it.
Oh, I guess I'll eat this draw. Thanks, Duncan.
You're incredibly unlucky.
Jesus.
All rolls are at disadvantage, and so are any allies within 20 feet of you.
No, neat.
Stay together.
No.
Oh no! Is that a crack? No, Chuckles, are you okay?
Chuckles, my back is broken. I fell down the stairs.
You call Dr. Bozo immediately.
He's not
Dr.
picking up the
Bozo.
phone. My lifeline's in a battery.
Oh,
Beep. Sorry, son. I keep forgetting to change the batteries in my smoke
thank
detector.
goodness. I know you gotta do that, Ma Chuckles.
I can't. My back is broken.
The carbon monoxide.
It might be the carbon monoxide. Don't take a nap, Ma
I'm having a
Chuckles.
hard time breathing, son. I'm really tired.
About to have a harder
No,
time.
tell Dr. Bozo not to bring his syringes filled with
Well,
confetti.
she's gone. There we go.
Chuckles, Tormek doesn't want to alarm you, but the number one cause of death over 40 is accident.
Is it actually?
Go. You still got any more of that sandwich? I'm gonna level with you. I was just gonna tear bits and pieces off of it and see how far I can throw it.
20 election
I'm in.
pieces. You can't hit the guy with the stupid looking toy right over there.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
You take one of these impossibles. You throw it.
Impossible.
What was it that you advised him try and hit?
That guy with the stupid looking tie.
Yeah, the guy with the
what-
stupid-looking tie.
what-
But it's not a tie.
No.
It's a bow tie. And as he turns
Okay.
around, you see the big round ball on his nose as he honks it, and his tie squirts water at the children in front of him as they clap. This impossible smacks him in the
Oh.
face. He goes to say something, but his eyes roll back in his head, and he falls over dead.
Oh, neat.
Can you please move the happiness tracker down one as the children's watch the death of a clown?
Again?
You stop joking around, Klutzy.
I ain't joking. This is
You
real.
win a wooden wand with 8 charges.
Oh, Gideon,
Oh, Jesus
Tormek has
Christ.
seen that wand before. Clementine owns one. It moves around a lot and makes noises.
She's excited by this.
Oh my god.
Tormek isn't sure.
Yeah, you don't recognize the look.
You got it, big. Congratulations. You win. Yes, you finally got me.
Yeah.
Gideon really is better than
The Giga Chad meme, Jesus.
Thing rooting around the library is a hook horror.
Hook horror.
You know what that means, don't you?
Nope.
What?
This fellow is really hooked on phonics.
Okay.
You the villain.
I propose that we murder Chuckles.
Before we go,
No.
I'm not gonna make a joke.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
I
does.
bet we can learn something. I'll take off my bowler hat. I'm gonna pull out a squeaky hammer.
Oh.
With a surgeon's precision,
Oh,
I smash its skull open.
Lovely.
I think I've determined the cause of death.
Yeah, me too.
A brain hemorrhage.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, anyway, the brain is smaller.
That's how psionics work, right? It's all
No.
brain related.
I wouldn't know. My magic is fiendish in origin. I mean, arcane in origin. And I've studied books and
Looks like a pathetic weasel. No offense. You're not a weasel. You're a lizard. Looks like a pathetic
I'm not
weasel
even
to
an
me.
mammal.
Yeah.
Yeah, cold
That's a
blooded.
reptile.
I'm cold all the time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It means he can't enjoy spicy food either.
Oh no.
Why not?
Because only mammals are affected by capsaicin. I don't know what I'm saying.
Is that true?
That's me. I don't know what I'm saying half the
I'm
time.
more cold-blooded than the evening at Blue Jay Simpson's house.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
What in the hell?
No, Mike. He's out of prison. We're in danger now.
Oh,
We're in
Jesus.
danger now.
What have you done?
You said that on the internet.
He's walking the streets right now, Mike.
When did Blue Jay Simpson get out of jail?
Oh, God.
The feather doesn't fit you, Mr. Quick.
Wow.
Oh, we're so dead. We're all gonna die.
Develop
Jesus.
the ability to break the fourth wall.
Oh, lovely.
You are now able to start addressing the DM directly.
Oh,
Angela,
that's
I think we've all had enough of
I
all
don't. This is a very irresponsible gift of power, and I love it because of that.
Addressing the DM directly.
Angela, I think we've all had enough of Morgo.
What's wrong? Who's Angela?
And why are you talking directly into that wall right now?
Because
How
it's
did you
fun.
get that information?
Frosty was always everyone's least favorite character.
That's a hurtful thing to say.
That's the point.
My best lad.
I'm standing right here.
My best mate. And a raid is here.
What kind of raid?
My raid, it's, they're on Twitch. And there's a whole bunch of people who are new to our channel.
Ribble doesn't understand any of those words in that order.
Chuckles, where there had been a space clown, there is now a Chuckles in a box.
Oh.
My entire lower half is sprayed, and I no longer have a penis. And the little slap on my box.
Okay.
Chuckles, here comes Torbeck.
Good boy.
You know you want to crank me.
I'm gonna reach for the crank. Torbeck, stop.
Jeez. Oh my God. Oh my
You'll
God.
have to return the favor.
Oh my God.
Started getting weird. So sure.
You made it weird.
Oh, and
Oh my.
Goes the wind.
Oh my God.
that sounds like it was as good for you as it was for me.
We had to turn it around a few times.
Do you need a cigarette?
Yes.
I would like the boat you're on. And
So did any of you have a summer job when you were growing up?
No.
Just one normal breakfast. That's all I want.
I used to work at a place called Quackdonalds, and there was this duck that came in. Flonald was his name.
Flonald.
And he would stick his finger in and out of his belly button with a loud, squishy pop.
I'm
gonna be
what?
sick.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again as he
Why?
went.
I want the big and nasty.
And I would say,
What in the hell?
Flonald, do you mean the big and tasty, sir? And he'd go,
Oh no, the big and nasty.
Jesus
and
Christ.
so I would order him.
Yeah, this is the type of customer that I'd walk out and then get the new guy or someone, who the closest person I can find, and be like, "Hey, I gotta use the bathroom. You go do this," and they'll be like, "Toby, you son of a bitch!" Because I just left it with them, and I'm just like, "Yep, have fun."
The big and tasty, and then I'd see him again the next day.
No.
That's how I paid for college.
You know that a dumpling implies the existence of a large dumple.
If you put a football-sized dumpling in front of me
Dumple.
and called it a dumple,
Dumple.
I would eat it.
It's a simple question, Doctor. If you had a football-sized dumple, would you eat it?
Sure.
I would. Heck, I'd have seconds.
You need to stop coming into my office for questions like these. There are people who need serious medical attention.
Yeah.
Also, I have crippling hemorrhoids.
Oh, well, they.
Now we're talking.
I kept. Now we're talking. Oh my God.
Plot twist, that wasn't a chainsaw.
Oh gosh, dog, you're gonna leaf blower my hemorrhoids?
You're coming right off. Oh, like winds in the night. Leaves blowing through the trees.
You know, my friends are back home
Oh
always
my
call
God. I've never played D&D, but I kind of want to now because... And I want to play D&D, I just want to just scuff it up just like this. Sadly, I do not have the friends to do that. Sadly. Yeah. Damn.
Call me Whiskers, because I'm curious like a cat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey, Will, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you could choose to be freed from your horrible fate and be reunited with all of the ghost kids, or get eaten by a giant spider, what would you choose?
I would choose to undo my fate
Yeah.
and be reunited with all the other will-o-wisps.
Oh, thank gosh. I thought you were going to pick the giant spider.
No.
What? You choose between drinking a whole pitcher of tall, cool Budweiser or losing both of your legs in a terrible train accident. Which would you choose?
Budweiser.
Well, that's a tough one, but I think I'd go with the tall, cool picture of Budweiser.
Yeah.
You fucking psycho.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to go with the train.
Why would you think I would
Yeah.
go with the train accident?
I would go with
I
that.
guess I'm just a worrier. That's why my friends call me Whiskers.
You're incredibly.
God damn it.
Mike, if you're offered another cookie, no, I'm whispering in your mind. Don't react. I've done this to you before. All right. If you're
invading my
offered another
privacy.
cookie, don't take it. Do not take the next cookie. You've had 7.
Quarterback, have another cookie.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Oh boy, he's gonna do it.
Don't do it.
He's gonna do it.
You don't
Do
You're
it.
full.
Do
You're
it.
full. You
Do
can't.
it. Do
This
it.
one has
Impossible.
extra frosting on it.
Oh, he's doing it now.
No.
There you go. Jesus. There he goes. Damn, you really out of breath from that?
He's a magic wizard with wood.
This is gonna turn into a very nice toboggan pretty soon here.
Oh no, it's not what we're after at all.
Oh.
I thought you said when you came in here that we'd like to purchase 5 toboggans.
What? Who said the word toboggan? You said toboggan.
He seems pretty confident. Maybe we did say that.
You don't
I don't
happen
know.
to have a large circular spinning stage that runs on charge.
It can fit like 400
Jeez.
characters at any given moment.
All I got is a toboggan display rotating device. That's nothing like what you just said.
So if we look over, is there a 400-person size circle with a bunch of toboggans on it that says rotate?
Jesus.
Oh no, that's too bad.
Before this, you want to purchase 5 toboggans.
No, you do not need the toboggan.
No toboggans.
That's somebody else. I don't know who you were talking to. When we came here, there was nobody here. Why are you
Hello?
making toboggans all the way down here?
Yeah, well,
Who the hell's buying a toboggan?
Yeah.
It's like summer here, year round.
This guy's about to go bankrupt. He needs
Oh,
the
yeah.
money so badly.
Yep. I don't think that's a good place to end it. And see why so many people were watching these. These were hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. So if you enjoyed it, check out the original. I'll link the whole playlist into it, and it'll be linked in the description below. Go check out the Legends of Avantris. Go support them for making these. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Why did my voice suddenly get all sick at the end?